The IRGC, the Revolutionary Guards, have released fresh footage of Kheibar Sheikan, Emad and Ghadr ballistic missile launches heading towards Israel and US bases. Remember, they have been saying they're targeting US bases in the Gulf countries, and that is really the focus of these missiles and drones that have been heading towards the Gulf countries, and as well as, of course, targeting of Tel Aviv and Israel. This is a part of the 28th wave of Operation True Promise 4. So these visuals are being released. Let's go back to Aditya for more. And Aditya, of course, this is also some psychological warfare. You know, we see these visuals being released every time of these missiles and drones that are heading towards Israel and various, US assets in Gulf countries. And every time, these videos released showing that, the missiles. So it's a sense of, showing some sort of superiority or some sort of threat in the region.
Well, that's right. You're absolutely right, Gargi. This is psychological warfare. This is information warfare. We've seen this coming in times of war increasingly in the recent years. It happened during the Russia-Ukraine conflict. It also happened during the Israel-Hamas conflict over the last 2.5 years. And now, during this conflict, the latest one in the Middle East, in which not just Iran and US have been engulfed, along with Iran, but several other Middle Eastern countries. And who would have thought that we've had missiles and drones or their debris landing in UAE? There's an absolute shock in people all across Bahrain, Kuwait, UAE and Qatar with the kind of impacts that have happened, with the 4 killings that have happened of 2 Pakistanis, 1 Nepali and 1 Bangladeshi in UAE. And now this fresh footage on your screens right now that has been released by the IRGC, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, clearly indicating that this is a new wave of ballistic missile launch against Israel primarily, but also against the US assets all across the region. One, the US bases where the armed forces of the US operate from in different countries in the Middle East. Second, the US embassies. And third, US consulate and logistical centers all across. We've seen such attacks take place in Kuwait and UAE today, but in the past also in Bahrain, also in Qatar and Iraq as well. In Azerbaijan also there have been impacts. So there have been, the Arab League came out with a statement earlier today condemning the Iranian escalation and saying that there needs to be a resolution as soon as possible, and warned Iran from further escalation in this manner. But new video now emerging of IRGC not relenting and firing new ballistic missiles against Israel and US.